Hello, little adventurers. Welcome back to Little Ears Big Adventures, where we explore magical worlds, learn important lessons, and have lots of fun. Today's story is about a little bumblebee named Benny. Benny is full of curiosity and loves to explore. But sometimes, curiosity can lead to trouble. What happens when Benny flies too far from home and gets lost? And who will help him find his way back? Let's find out in Benny the Bumblebee's Big Mistake. Deep in the heart of the meadow, surrounded by colorful wildflowers and swaying grass, stood a grand golden beehive. It hung from the strongest branch of an old oak tree, dripping with sweet honey and buzzing with hundreds of busy bees. Inside the hive, the bees danced and worked together, flying in and out as they collected nectar to make honey. There were tiny nursery bees caring for the baby bees, strong guard bees keeping the hive safe, and of course Queen Beatrice, the wise and kind leader of the colony. And among them was Benny the Bumblebee. Benny was smaller than the other bees, with fluffy yellow and black stripes and wings that buzzed excitedly whenever he talked. But what made Benny different wasn't just his size, it was his huge curiosity. While the other bees focused on work, Benny was always peeking beyond the hive, wondering what lay past the flowers and trees. One morning, as the sun painted the sky gold and pink, the bees gathered for their daily nectar-collecting mission. Benny's best friends, Buzz and Lila, flitted beside him.
All right, team, let's stick together and collect nectar. And don't go too far, you know the rules, okay?
Buzz said proudly, looking straight at Benny. Benny sighed.
Rules! 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 The meadow was so big and exciting. Surely there had to be more to explore.
Just then, Benny's eyes widened. Far beyond the hive, past the tall grass, he spotted a patch of shimmering blue flowers swaying in the breeze.
Wow, I bet no bee has ever been there before.
Benny thought. He hesitated.
Should I stay with my friends, or just take a quick look?
And with a little wiggle of his wings, Benny zoomed off toward the blue flowers. The wind rushed past Benny's fuzzy body as he soared over the meadow, his wings buzzing with excitement.
This is amazing. Look at these flowers,
he cheered, landing on a soft blue petal. He sniffed the air. The nectar smelled sweeter than anything he had ever imagined. But after a few sips, Benny turned to go back. Except,
which way was back?
Everywhere he looked, he saw tall green grass, colorful flowers, and endless blue sky. The hive was gone.
Uh-oh.
Benny's tiny wings fluttered nervously. He zoomed in one direction, no hive. He zipped another way, still nothing.
What do I do? What do I do?
He panicked. For the first time, Benny wished he had listened to the rules. Just as Benny felt like he might cry, a soft, gentle voice spoke.
Are you lost, little bee?
Benny looked up and gasped. A beautiful butterfly hovered in front of him, her wings shimmering like stained glass. Each wing was painted with bright orange, deep blue, and specks of gold, catching the sunlight as she flapped them gently.
Yes!
Benny stammered.
I flew too far, and now I don't know how to get home.
The butterfly smiled kindly.
Don't worry, little one. My name is Bella the Butterfly, and I fly all over the meadow. I know where your hive is.
Benny's wings buzzed with relief.
Oh, thank you, Bella.
Bella fluttered ahead, and Benny followed close behind. She led him past the blue flowers, over the tall grass, and around the big oak tree. And then, the hive. As soon as Benny arrived, the other bees swarmed around him, buzzing with relief.
Benny, you're back, we were so worried.
Queen Beatrice stepped forward. Her voice was kind but firm.
Benny, I'm so happy you're safe. But you broke the hive's rule. And now you see why we have it.
Benny lowered his head.
I'm really sorry, Mom. I thought I was just exploring, but I didn't realize how easy it was to get lost.
We all make mistakes, Benny. What matters is that we learn from them.
Queen Beatrice nodded thoughtfully. Bella the butterfly smiled.
And now Benny knows that rules aren't there to stop him from having fun. They're there to keep him safe.
Benny grinned.
I promise I'll never fly too far again.
From that day on, Benny still got to explore. But now, he always made sure to stick with his friends and follow the rules. And that, my friends, is the story of Benny the Bumblebee's big mistake.